place to be, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, yeah. You wanna find me, yo, I'm in the front row. Got 2 tickets on me, I'm in the front row. The best place to be, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, yeah. So what's colder than ice and even hotter than a flame? I'll be in the front row. The best place to be, I'm in the front row. Best place to be, yeah. You wanna find me, yo, I'm in the front row. Got 2 tickets on me, I'm in the front row. The best place to be, I'm in the front row.
Look at my journey, this is just the beginning. Rock and roll with the Fredo Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Fredo Show as we are live here from beautiful Los Angeles on this beautiful Sunday. And wow, what a last few 2 hours it has been here in the NBA. And let's strictly focus on the breaking news right now, guys. It is breaking news right now. And this just happened a few hours ago. It was, this happened last night. So let me just go ahead and let you guys know exactly why a lot of people are surprised. And a lot of people have been texting me and letting me know, like, hey, Fredo, what happened? No, I never even heard anything. And not a lot of people heard anything unless you were watching the game last night against the Los Angeles Clippers as LaMelo Ball, was facing the Clippers. He went to the hole and he fell. He came down, put his right hand out there trying to, save himself. And it kind of, the thumb, the wrist, everything. He stood in the game. He stepped out for a couple seconds. He came back into the game as if you guys were watching the game, he kept holding on to his hand. So there was some discomfort on his hand, and he still was able to pass the ball with his left hand. Seriously, guys. If you were watching the game, he was literally grabbing the ball with his left hand, throwing it with his left hand across the court, just making amazing and terrific plays with only one hand, and he was still able to shoot the 3 ball. So he stood in the game for at least another 10 minutes after injuring himself. Then later on, he was taken out of the game, and which was, they were saying, hey, it's gonna be a sprained wrist or whatnot. But guys, it's a fractured wrist. And there was some speculation out there that, whether it was a wrist, it was a thumb. And I'm trying to get this story cleared up. I'm definitely in the bottom of this, trying to get, the latest on the situation. From what I have right now, clearly, it is his thumb. So it is one of the, it is a fracture on the thumb that I believe is leading into the wrist. So it's not the wrist itself. It is his thumb. So he will be meeting with another doctor, guys. He will be meeting with another doctor. I believe it might be sometime tomorrow or Tuesday, at the very latest Tuesday, where he is going to be getting a second look to possibly someone, a source from The Athletic, they did mention that there was possibly a chance that he might be able to play this season. Again, of course, he did put the Hornets in a great position right now into getting into the playoffs, as they were on the 6th, 7th seed in the Eastern Conference. So there's still a few more games left here in the year for, the Hornets to kind of try to do something now, because the spark over the last 20 games, because this was LaMelo's 21st NBA start. Of course, this was his 41st game, but this was his 21st NBA start as he came down here against the Los Angeles Clippers last night. And it was a devastating moment to see that a young kid at 19 years old, he is taking the NBA world by storm, guys. He is doing everything that I've been saying for the past couple of years. And I was trying to tell you guys exactly what was going on. And right now, again, guys, if you guys are just tuning in right now, the latest that LaMelo Ball did injure his right wrist last night against the Los Angeles Clippers here at the Staples Center in his hometown. And it's returned to his hometown. So it was a very bad landing, which it seems to be believed that he will be out for the remaining of the season. There might be somewhat of a possible chance, for what I'm hearing, that he might be able to come back this season. But in my opinion, I personally believe, because I was asked this earlier, and I think he should not come back if he's coming off somewhat of an injury, a surgery. Take the summer off. Take the summer off. Get much better, because him being able, I don't want to say this is kind of, it did happen last season. For any of you guys that know, LaMelo Ball was playing in the NBA out in Australia. last season before getting drafted to the Charlotte Hornets, and he was 2 months into the season as well in Australia. Just the same situation he is right now. He was 2 months into the season, and he was taking the league by storm. He was doing it overseas in Australia. He was doing it right now here in the NBA. And then what happened in Australia? He hurt himself. He had to be out for the remaining of the season. And no one saw LaMelo play from December of 2019 all the way till November of 2020 once he got drafted here by the Charlotte Hornets. So he did take a whole year off after an injury, was able to kind of somewhat recover and be at what he is, when he showed up here on opening day for the Charlotte Hornets. But again, guys, if you're just tuning in right now, LaMelo Ball will be out for the remaining of the season. And of course, we will get a better understanding about what the injury is. There is a lot of speculation out there, whether it's the wrist, the thumb. But from my understanding, it is the thumb. He is going to get it reevaluated later this week. So you will be getting a better understanding about what is next for LaMelo Ball. And of course, right now, I saw this just right now as I was, about to get on here. So I kind of wanted to just let you guys know. I mean, we all saw what LaMelo Ball did in 41 games this season. If you weren't watching, I don't know what the hell you were watching, because there was nothing else more exciting than watching LaMelo Ball here in his rookie year in the NBA, because he was doing it all, guys. I mean, right now, if he did play his last game last night against the Clippers, he's going to go out averaging 16, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. 16, 6, and 6. 1.5 steals, leading all rookies right now in the league. He is plain and simple. What he's done all along, he is the rookie of the year. I mean, if you believe Anthony Edwards by him doing one dunk, I put my hands down on that dunk. It was great. It was amazing. I loved it. I was watching it replay on Instagram. Anthony Edwards dunking, impressive. But guys, that's one highlight. That's one dunk. That's 2 points. Tell me how many wins Anthony Edwards' team has in the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tell me how many wins do they have? They still have single-digit wins in Minnesota. Single digits. They're not even in double-digit wins. They're over 30 losses already for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And you're telling me Anthony Edwards is the rookie of the year? He can't even get his team into 10-plus wins. We're in March already, late March. LaMelo Ball's team, they got 20-plus wins. And all thanks to who? Anthony Edwards. He gets 2 other All-Stars in his team, in LiAngelo Russell and Karl Anthony Towns. And the reason why I'm taking this out here is because LiAngelo Russell, I know you. I know who you are, LiAngelo Russell. You had a very big mouth here in the Laker locker room a few years ago. That's the reason why you're not here anymore. You have a big mouth, LiAngelo, and you continue to have a big mouth. Big mouth. Going on Twitter right now and saying that Anthony Edwards is now the clear, plain and simple rookie of the year with that little emoji like this. No. Don't take shots at someone that just went down right now due to injury. Come on, LiAngelo. And I plain and simple remember having Big Baby Jonathan on the show when he told me, Big Baby Jonathan mentioned that he had an encounter with you at the Morongo Casino, and you were very disrespectful. So LiAngelo Russell, it's time to grow up. Time to grow up, LiAngelo. Keep being disrespectful out there. You gotta go ahead and change something. All right. But that is the latest right now, currently, guys, on LaMelo Ball. Again, he will be out for the remaining of the season. There will be some better understanding about the injury later this week, so go ahead and stay tuned. Of course, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Fredo Cervantes, FredoCervantes. Go ahead and follow me right now, guys, and as well follow In the Front Row LA on Instagram and Twitter, as we will be bringing you the latest on LaMelo Ball in the NBA. But right now, we're going to go into a quick commercial break, guys. When we come back, we're going to talk about another Ball, and Lonzo Ball, and what's happening. And I'm hearing right now, guys, that there is a 99% chance Lonzo Ball will be traded by this week's deadline. And I'm going to tell you who it is when we come back. But before I let you know, get laced, guys, at getlaces.com. Use the promo code Fredo.
And we are back here in Los Angeles, Morris Media Studios. Myself, Fredo Cervantes. And I just want to go ahead and, again, let you guys know, go get your laces, man. You got premium shoes. Every single pair of premium shoes need premium laces, guys. These are amazing laces. Perfect for kids, perfect for ballers, perfect just for style. Especially if we're in Los Angeles. Go get your laces at GetLacedLaces.com. GetLacedLaces.com. Use the promo code Fredo and get 25% off today. Code expires on the 31st of December, which we're only about 4 weeks away to the new year. So go ahead and pick up your laces. It's a perfect
Yeah. They say it's non-violent, that's what Martin said. But I be on my mouth this shit by any means necessary. Shout out to everyone looking out for me while I roll my weed and load my weapon on my balcony. Disturbing on my alchemy's hard for a black man. It's hard for
I'm here with Clipper Darrell. I just got to pay up. Thank you very much, Lakers, for our opening day loss. And I'm just going to get that.
And it's going to be another Christmas day loss, man. Just get down, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go. Here we go. Come on, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Thank you, LeBron.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Kawhi. PG. Batman.
Let's go, AD.
Oh my God, does that not make me laugh, guys? Holy man. Man, oh man, Clipper Darrell, man. Shout out to my guy Clipper Darrell out there, man. Clipper Darrell, just to let you know, your biggest fan is my son, Dominic. Dominic is the biggest fan of Clipper Darrell there because he watches you every single day, and I can't wait till you get the chance to meet him because he will be shocked. Dominic, I love you. I'll see you soon. Jaden, I know you're there. I love you too. I'll see you guys very soon. But right now, I definitely want to go ahead and let you guys know, guys. Right now, we do have some breaking, somewhat of news right now. We're coming into the trade deadline right now, which we're only a few days away from the deadline. But right now, one of the biggest stories out there that, if you guys clearly remember, and right now that I'm telling you guys about Clipper Darrell, the last time Clipper Darrell was on the show, we had two Clipper guys on the show, as we know, Clipper Darrell, and we also had Mr. Lawrence Murray, who covers the Clippers as well for The Athletic. He was on the show that day, and I brought up a question to Mr. Lawrence. I was like, hey, I'm hearing that the Clippers are interested in acquiring Lonzo Ball, from what I'm hearing. And he's like, well, I haven't heard that. I don't know if that's something that the Clippers are actually looking into. But then a month later, story breaks. Clippers are interested in Lonzo Ball. They want him badly as they are desperate for a playmaker in the Los Angeles Clippers. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, whoa. Wasn't that something I was talking about? I mentioned to you guys, Lonzo Ball will possibly be a Clipper, as I shared to a lot of my followers earlier this week, and a lot of people were like, well, that might be a good move. LeVar Ball did go on ESPN 710 LA here in Los Angeles. He did go on the radio with Mason in Ireland, and he did say that he wants New Orleans to trade his son elsewhere. Not sure why LeVar Ball is unhappy with his son being there. Some of the speculation was that, well, maybe there's some truth to that. Maybe Lonzo does not want to be there. Zion loves Lonzo Ball, as every time Zion Williamson the other star forward for the New Orleans Pelicans, is always talking highly of Lonzo Ball. And that's what I'm about to do right now, because for the people that really know me, know that my first attraction to the Ball family was Lonzo Ball. I'm a big UCLA supporter. I'm behind UCLA right now. Shout out to UCLA for winning 2 games in the NCAA tournament, as they are facing tomorrow, guys, 2:00 Pacific time. Go UCLA. But for the people that know me, they know that I've been behind Lonzo Ball ever since he got drafted to the Lakers back in 2017. And following Lonzo's career, seeing what he did in Chino Hills, moving on to UCLA, then playing with the Lakers for his first 2 seasons, seeing what he was able to do, he is the most unappreciated player in the league. Lonzo Ball is. He is not given any credit for his improvement, for anything. Why? Because all of this happened, and all the bad talk on Lonzo Ball ever since he got into the league back in 2017 has been, well, his dad, LeVar, has a big mouth, LeVar signs all these checks that his son can't cash. It's kind of like, guys, can you guys just stop and let the guy play some basketball? Like, plain and simple. That's one thing that LeBron James said once he got into the Lakers, when Lonzo Ball was his teammate. 10 games into the season, he's like, man, Lonzo's playing great. Why are you guys always bashing Lonzo Ball? LeBron said that when they were teammates back in 2018. And then now he's still getting the same thing. Now Zion has to take his back. Now Zion needs to talk about, hey, why aren't you guys being like this to Lonzo Ball? And everyone continues to say, hey, well, LeVar Ball is that's his son. It's kind of like, damn, LeVar has been out of the news just till recently, earlier this week, as he made an appearance on 710 on Mason in Ireland. But come on, guys, give him some goddamn respect. I mean, his style of basketball, he's athletic, he's energized, he's so versatile on the court that it's just unmatchable for anybody out there. On the defensive end, he is elite. His defensive instincts, his ball reflections and deflections, it's impressive. That's a lot of the stats that are not on the stats book at the end of the day. When people look at the stats book and say, hey, 22 points, 10 assists, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of things that are not on there that, unless you watch the game, you know how much and how important they are to the game. So if you have not seen that, go ahead and check it out, because the biggest question right now, guys, and the biggest question surrounding Lonzo Ball has always been the shooting. And the shooting has gotten great right now. He has more three-pointers than a lot of these great players in the league right now. More than Luka Doncic, more than Trae Young. Lonzo Ball has over 100 three-pointers that a lot of these other guys who are constantly in the league, like Devin Booker, he doesn't have over 100 threes right now. Lonzo Ball is shooting right now 39% from the three. That is great. 39% shooting from three. That's something Ray Allen is shooting. Kyle Korver, KCP, Stephen Curry. And Lonzo Ball is shooting those exact same numbers. And right now, in the last 2 months, Lonzo Ball is shooting 43% from the three-point line. He's in the 40s. Guys, give him his goddamn credit. He can shoot the goddamn ball now. Seriously. And another guy who can shoot the ball that I want to go ahead and talk about a little bit, because he's right. LeVar Ball is right on this one right here, guys. LeVar said earlier this week that LiAngelo Ball, the middle son, is better overall than LaMelo Ball, which LaMelo Ball is taking the league by storm right now. We know what Lonzo Ball is capable of doing on some given nights. Most of the nights, he's great. But LiAngelo Ball is the clear shooter and the best shooter out of all three of them. Every single Ball member that I ever talked to, they all said Jello's the best. Even clear, plain and simple on the interview with that I had with Melo, the first interview that I talked to him over at the Drew League, he even said it when I told him, I'm like, I told him, I'm like, I believe you're the best shooter out of all three. He's like, no. What about Jello? That's exactly what Melo told me. And because Jello can shoot the rock and he's not given the chance. Yeah, he did one mistake. In his rookie season at UCLA, he did one mistake. One bad, stupid mistake. NBA, come on, guys. GMs out there. Don't let that dumb little mistake ruin this guy's great career that he was destined to have. Give the guy a shot. Plain and simple. Give him a shot. And one guy I'm going to give a shot to is LeBron James. I mean, it just seems like there's news after news after news. Something is going on. And I'm going to tell you guys exactly what's going on with LeBron James when we come back here on the Fredo Show. And again, guys, get laced at getlacedlaces.com. Use the promo code Fredo and get 25% off today, guys. Go ahead and check them out. They got amazing laces, amazing style. So just upgrade your sneakers, guys, or just upgrade anything in your life. All right, guys, go ahead and do that right now at getlacedlaces.com. We'll be right back here on the Fredo Show.
And we are back here in Los Angeles, Morris Media Studios. Myself, Fredo Cervantes. And I just want to go ahead and, again, let you guys know, go get your laces, man. You got premium shoes. Every single pair of premium shoes need premium laces, guys. These are amazing laces. Perfect for kids, perfect for ballers, perfect just for style. Especially if we're in Los Angeles. Go get your laces at getlacedlaces.com. Getlacedlaces.com. Use the promo code Fredo and get 25% off today. Code expires on the 31st of December, which we're only about 4 weeks away to the New Year. So go ahead and pick up your laces. It's a perfect gift for the holidays, guys. Get laced. I'm here with Clipper Darrell. I just got to pay up. Thank you very much, Lakers, for our opening day loss. And I'm just going to get that.
And it's going to be another Christmas day loss, man. Just get down, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go. Here we go. Right. Come on, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Hey. Let's go.
Thank you, LeBron.
Let's go. Let's go. Kawhi. PG. Batman.
Let's go right deep.
Oh my God, what a man. What a man, Mr. Clipper Darrell. Mr. Clipper Darrell, what a man. And again, guys, if you guys are just tuning in right now, we do have some breaking news. If you have not been around your television or your radio, which of course I'm a big fan of the radio, LaMelo Ball is scheduled and possibly will be out for the remaining of this season. What a remarkable year he had, averaging 16, 6, and 6. Of course, adding an extra 1.5 steals per game, leading all rookies in all categories. And I still say right now, there's no chance that he will not get this Rookie of the Year award. I'm clearly will be like, what the hell? Who the hell is voting? Because plain and simple, he's the best there is. He is. That's plain and simple what's going on. Again, guys, before I get to the bottom line of the story here with the Los Angeles Lakers, just want to let you guys know, get laced at getlacedlaces.com. Use the promo code Fredo and get 25% off, guys. It is amazing laces, a lot of new amazing hoodies. They got face masks, they got it all, guys. So check them out at getlacedlaces.com. And just don't forget, because a lot of you guys always tell me, hey, Fredo, God damn it, I forgot to use the code. Oh, man, I should have saved some money. Hey, it's not my fault. So just remember, at checkout, use the promo code FREDO. FREDO. Check it out, FREDO, Fredo, and get 25% off. But let's get to the bottom line of the story that just happened yesterday as well. Just two devastating injuries on the same date, on the same building. by two amazing players who are just taking the league by storm. LaMelo Ball, a 19-year-old, the youngest one to be doing it right now, against the oldest one to be doing it right now, and LeBron James at the year 36. LeBron James has been playing like no other, has not been taking a night off besides the night before the All-Star weekend. And that was the only night he took off. But now, LeBron James is scheduled to be out for at least a minimum of 3 to 4 weeks after having a high ankle strain, which is devastating for him because he has to put a lot of pressure into his ankle. He is, traveling with the team right now as we are talking right now. The Lakers are in Phoenix right now as we speak, and the Lakers are down 15. 67 to 52 right now in the middle of the third quarter. And now the question lands on what can the Lakers do without these two guys right here? What can they do? What are the Lakers capable of doing? Can they save their season? Or are they going to be out of the playoff hunt? Because the Lakers right now are 2.5 games from the 6th and 7th spot. If they go on the 5-game losing streak, which is very, very possible, they might be out of the playoffs if they lose 5 games in a row, 6 games in a row. So we got to go ahead and watch out with what happens next in the next few days because the trade deadline is also here for the Lakers. What should the Lakers do? Of course, the Laker organization is not like any other organization. They're not. They're not like the Pelicans. They're not like the Knicks. They're not like the Bucks, the Wolves, the Nuggets, the Blazers, the Mavs, the Spurs. They're not. Let's not talk about the Clippers because the Clippers have not even made it into the Western Conference Finals, let alone a championship. But the Lakers go all the way, all the time. And now, let's see what Rob Pelinka does with the Lakers. The trade deadline just right around the corner. And no Anthony Davis, no LeBron James for the next few weeks. Let's see what kind of team we will be seeing here with the Lakers coming up. And I clearly think right now, watching the scores, the stat sheet right now, Kyle Kuzma, 11 points in 22 minutes, 4 for 12, could do a lot better. Kyle Kuzma, Dennis Schroeder, he's at 15 points, 6 out of 9. Very good as well. Montrezl Harrell, shout out to my guy Montrezl Harrell too as well. 13 points, 5 of 6 from the field in 17 minutes, 6 rebounds. Impressive play by Montrezl Harrell there. So Montrezl has been a great guy off the bench for the Lakers this year. And, we all remember Montrezl over the last few years, what a great piece he was for the Los Angeles Clippers. But right now, again, guys, we are just a couple minutes away from Showtime here going away, and just want to let you guys know again the devastating news that we did just get a chance to experience and find out just a few hours ago that LaMelo Ball will be out for the remaining of this season. And of course, he is the leading candidate to be Rookie of the Year. Of course, him missing some time here in the later part of the season, can that affect his chances at getting Rookie of the Year? I don't think so, because he's plain and simple been the best player in the league. Like I mentioned to you guys earlier on in the show, if you did not watch the beginning, I really recommend you guys go rewind it back and check it out, because I was clearly breaking down some numbers for you guys and comparing Anthony Edwards and comparing LaMelo Ball. So check it out, guys. And of course, don't miss out on the double trouble here on In the Front Row with Dylan Streitman and Dustin Streitman. As you check them out here every week on In the Front Row, make sure you subscribe right now. If you are watching right now, you will be getting the latest from me, from everyone else here on In the Front Row LA. So subscribe right now here on YouTube, on Twitter, on Periscope, on Instagram, wherever you're watching right now. Just make sure you follow and subscribe right now. And on Instagram, make sure everyone goes out there. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Fredo Cervantes, FREDO CERVANTES, as I will be bringing you guys the latest, all the time right now. So right now we are, and let me see, I got 17 seconds, make it 14, 13, and we're running out, guys. Again, shout out to everyone watching out there. Go get lace at getlaces.com. I'll see you guys next Sunday here on the Fredo Show. And of course, let's see what happens next Sunday. You never know.
Subscribe on YouTube.
Subscribe, guys, right now. Do it right now. Click it.
In the front row.
Click.
Subscribe.
Right now, like,
we
click.
only need 96 and we're at 1,000.
Literally,
Nice
like right there.
show.
There it is. Click it right now, guys.
We're getting
Click
there.
it.
Go subscribe.
Click it right now. Click. Subscribe.
To see
Right
Fredo
now.
and I debate.
Right
You don't
now.
want to miss
Subscribe.
that.
Yeah,
Like-
subscribe right now, guys. Subscribe. Do it.
We'll see you next week at 7:30, guys. Till next time.
VIP courtside, ay, it's going down, everybody so hype. High school to the pros, now we in the front row. Hey, hey, thank you for tuning in to the show. Ay.